Hi, everyone. It's another Transcend Politics, which is 4th of July. Yay.
Yay.
And Alan Spiritual Essence, Allison Aries Girl Tarot, and me, Val Dragonfly Crystals, and Next Level Channeling. Throw that in. A shameless plug.
And your part two.
So, yeah, a lot is happening in the news. It doesn't matter that it's 4th of July. There's plenty of things out there. And please feel free, everyone in the chat. Oh, hi. Let me go through and say hi to everyone. Viviani, who is my new member of the Awakening.
Maybe.
And Amanda, Silly, Rose Blue, Sweetie Darling Lulu, Scorpio Mama, Liz L, Terry, Holding Your Space. Hi. Jessie Bell and Jennifer Cooper. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful 4th of July. Oh, Ian, hello. Dorian, hey. And Terrell Ask Backwards. Nice to see you. So all of you all go ahead and happy 4th of July, everyone. And go ahead and put your questions in the chat in all caps if you can.
We can maybe start with a week of justice. What's going to happen soon or whatever. Just see what's happening on the.
Why don't we do that?
See if we can tap into it. It's just investigating yet.
Yes.
Or actual movement.
Let's check in on that. See what is shaking out with that. It's good to know.
For the week.
Yep. What is going on this week in the wheels of justice?
The prosecutors can't wait for a lot of this to get done so they can actually take a vacation themselves.
I'm sure of it. Are you kidding? This has been a major, major task for them. They've probably put so much overtime they can't even.
Yeah. You know who Mary McCord is?
Not really. No.
He does prosecuting Donald Trump podcast with Andrew Weissman.
Oh.
And she was a longtime federal prosecutor and whatnot.
Yeah.
And she was just describing on an NBC show about how much work she was doing all the time.
Oh, yeah.
The commitment that they do, just work.
Yeah.
All in the name of justice.
Oh, so yeah, I got a question here from Sweetie Darling Lulu. I'm going to star that. And okay.
Globals of Darkness. Oh, my stupid beeping.
Well, figure that out somehow. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Okay. You guys are both muted, so I'm going to go for it. Now this is about how the wheels of justice are moving this week. And I've got a lot of people are starting to feel really uncomfortable. And I get this is the people that, are talking and also the people that are being talked about. So they're feeling really insecure and bad. This is creating new beginnings and freedom for the ones who are talking, feeling like at least they got it off their chest and maybe their sentences won't be so bad. And this is kind of that love relationship that they've created together, the Justice Department and the people who are talking. this is all the new information coming in from those chit chats that they're doing. And this is a huge amount of information and paperwork and materials that they have garnered, and justice will be soon. They will balance all this out and get to the heart of it. Scott or Allison, whichever one of you wants to go.
I can go unless you want to, Scott. So obviously there's no specifics here, but there's going to be something good breaking that we're going to hear about is what I'm getting. I've got the Magician with the Ace of Cups. Yeah. I got the Page of Wands here.
Yay.
And Six of Wands. And the Sun is the outcome. So,
and my next
but the Magician with the Ace of Cups. So this is the way I see this is something. Again, you guys follow this more closely than I do by far. But this is something that's been being worked on with the Magician and the Ace of Cups. But yeah, Six of Wands with the Sun. But this will be communicated. So. Obviously, I don't know what that's going to be, but now I'm curious to see if
well, now they're saying more charges are coming down for the 45er from maybe
lots of wands. So, yeah, interesting. But that's what I got.
Okay.
I think Jack and the team has made their prosecuting decisions.
Oh, ooh.
I have the special counsel, justice, and the world coming in here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That means everybody, anybody that touched that insurrection will be prosecuted.
Yeah, those cards talk.
And it's coming soon. With a Tower, 8 of Wands, and 9 of Wands.
You got the Tower and the 8 of Wands?
Yeah. I think it's coming very soon.
Yeah.
I asked for this week or how soon, whatever. This is coming soon.
Wow.
The 9 of Wands kind of makes me feel like defending democracy kind of feeling. In the end, I had the Magician also.
Wow.
The Magician, Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and 4 of Pentacles.
Ooh.
Those, I think it's those in government. That's what I get out of that. That 4 of Pentacles, those in our government will be receiving indictments.
Wow.
Magician is working the magic of what should be good. Queen of Swords, it could be working with one of the, I've only heard of male prosecutors, but oh wait, no, there is a female or two in there working with Jack. But it's coming very soon. This energy, especially those 3 that drop together. Oh, and the bottom of the deck, the 5 of Swords, January 6th.
Yeah.
That's my January 6th card.
Oh, yeah.
That's the sedition.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's amazing when top cards like that come together. Justice, King of Swords in the world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a culmination of everything. What should be done, and it's like a whole nothing hold barred. That feeling.
No holds barred, right?
No holds barred. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Movement and completion.
And supposedly Jack's never shied away, whether he won or lost. If it's right, he's right. He's going to bring it, and I think we are bringing it.
I think he's got it. So moving on to Sweetie Darling Lulu says, will Stephen Miller be in trouble, indicted, arrested? I will take any of the 3. I'd like this card, Alex, for give me this door.
Like something, anything.
So
I don't know. I'm not.
Will he be in trouble? Will he be indicted, arrested? What will happen?
I think I'll just do a random on him because I not picking up anything. You betcha, Ian. All those fools, all those lawyers, Eastman, Clark, Powell, Rudy, definitely. Miller will fade away. I hope so. He's what a creepy, horrible man.
Very definitely.
But I'm not getting any psychic boom about him facing prison, or he may just be a horrible human being that skated away. He might have had some connections to some suspect funding, I'm kind of feeling. Like super PACs or something. But it may not rise to the level of criminality.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting the same kind of thing. He's kind of going to get away with things. I've gone a long way and I still can't get any jail cards.
Happy Independence Day.
Yeah, everyone.
6 of Pentacles. Wow, that's money laundering to me.
Wow.
7 of Pentacles, making money. Yeah, it's all about him, whatever money he can grift. I'm just getting money and victory. Making more money. No, the only thing I got is going to be an outcast in the end. Just being part of the 45. I got 3 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. He'll be broke with the 5 of Pentacles. And then 3 of Wands, looking for a new job.
That makes sense.
But I have nothing about prison or going to court. It's all about whatever he's doing, he's grifting from behind the scenes or something.
So, Alice.
Like I said, the 6 of Coins came up first.
Okay.
There might be some money laundering kind of things.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. For entertainment purposes only.
It sucks. You can't get prosecuted for being a horrible human being.
Yeah. No, you kind of can't. Allison, what do you
I think he's going to have to, this is the stuff that he's done. I think he's gonna have to talk, or just maybe he will be indicted. There might be some sort of discussion, but nothing's gonna come of it. The Death card, the overall energy is 1 of 4 of Wands. So yeah, maybe he'll just go away or have to go do something different or whatever. But I don't have anything here that indicates any kind of, I mean, I have the 4 of Swords. That's it. And that's the overall energy. So I don't think so. I don't see it here anyways. I didn't get any clarifiers, but no. This to me just, it's like, it's just, you're done.
Yeah. Right.
But arrested or jail or anything?
No.
I don't think so.
And I got the 10 of Swords, so he feels like, I don't know if somebody's going to betray him or not, but he is feeling that, in his back. And basically going on down the line, there's a sense of, some kind of acquiescence or truth hitting him. And basically he's looking at what he's achieved or accomplished, and he's not too thrilled. He's got to make some decision that's coming up, and he's just this is him really absconding with so many things and getting away with things. And basically, at the end of the day, he's just going to go on to something else. So enough about that.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, what have you got?
I was going to say this Emperor next to the Death card feels like this could be, you don't always see it this way, but I have seen it come up this way, where this is like, it could be a judge or somebody like that, or somebody that it's just like that could puts the kibosh on whatever.
Yeah, something happens to shake him up.
Somebody above him in some sort of way.
Right. absolutely. With that,
And this can be the communication to him. It was right next to that, the
Yeah.
Page of Swords. But anyway, no, I don't, Lulu.
yeah. Okay. That's pretty much what we all got. Okay. Terrell Ask Backwards is asking, will Putin install Prigozhin as president of Belarus if he takes it over? Good question. And you almost feel the subterfuge of him orchestrating this whole thing where Prigozhin looks like he's doing some terrible thing to Russia, but somehow he backs down and he all of a sudden gets installed into Belarus, but it was a whole chess game where he's really there on Putin's bidding.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I just seen the Russian courts indicted him for treason against the Russian government.
They have to keep up appearances.
You feel like that's orchestrated, Val?
I do. I feel like it's orchestrated, and I feel like Putin has to look like his hands aren't dirty, so he has to keep up the appearance that he's, not in alignment with all of this. But you can bet your Bippy that Putin's always had his eye on Belarus. So Lukashenko is going to be in trouble. That's what I'm saying.
You never know. That's why you gotta just take the information and just wipe it out, because everything is not as it seems in the Kremlin.
Everything is not as it seems. And even if I don't do the cards, let me just say Prigozhin will never be president of Belarus because Putin wants to be the owner of it. Putin. There's only one. He's not going to let somebody else be in charge of anything. He might let him secure and use his forces to secure the place, but no. That's just my intuition. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'll just go. Okay, so, they've got competition, rivalry, stuff is going on. So Putin is playing a very slippery game. So here is, it can be both Putin and Prigozhin protecting what they've got, their boundaries and everything. But if I go further down the line, there's a lot of hidden stuff going on that we don't understand. They're doing their jobs. They're cultivating what they need. They're showing their strength, both of Prigozhin and Putin. But here is what the bottom line is. This is Putin's view, his surveillance of his lands. And no one is going to take his spot with that. And anyone who thinks different, this is the illusion. But I don't know if Putin's going to be around long enough for any of that to happen. They're matched in a chess game right now. That's really true. What do you got, Scott?
A lot of deception.
A lot of deception.
I got the moon and the 7 of cups.
Oh yeah.
It really is difficult. It's kind of like when you try to tap in the energy of what the heck's going on, and all you kind of see is like,
yes, that's what you see.
What's going on?
Yes.
There seems to be some kind of mastery of deception with the magician, some kind of new military strategy, and we may see it come to light with the Sun card here.
Oh, yeah.
Magician Sun and some kind of military strategy. So this whole charade that went on may have something to do with an actual military strategy going on coming up. There is some kind of financial thing going on here with my 3-4 of coins within the government of Belarus. And so I think there is some kind of agreement that with Prigozhin and Belarus, Lukashenko. This is telling me there's some kind of connection with funding or help. Because the Hierophant card along with Knight of Wands. So there's like protection plus energy of some working together, but the 4 of Coins is all about budgeting, keeping things secret, kind of too, hidden things, but it's about business.
Yeah.
So there's a business angle here. And then I have the Strength card, Moon, and 7 of Cups in the end. And that's where it gets strange too. It's like we don't know what's going on. Maybe even the spirits aren't going to tell us what's going on, but with the Strength card coming in, it feels like it'll overcome this nonsense that's going on. So some have suggested, it's even out there in Kremlin land and propaganda, that Prigozhin's going to die, get window cancer or something, but I'm not seeing it. I think there's protection there. The Strength card is all a protection there, and
I got the Strength card too.
What we're seeing isn't factual.
Yeah.
It's the dark secrets, and it's an illusion.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
But I don't see any presidential thing here. I just see some kind of military strategy and protection of money or himself, an agreement.
Yeah, I have to say, I totally agree with that. So, Allison, what did you get?
I don't think that he will do that, if that even comes to pass. It even goes that far. The outcome I have is 7 of Wands with the King of Swords. And I see Putin as the King of Swords.
Yeah.
The overall energy, Ace of Pentacles. So, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
That makes sense. So, okay, going on to our next question from Renee, Terra Love Community. Are we going to see Hope Hicks resurface as the indictment waters start to boil?
Yes.
Oh, she could have testimony.
I think so, for sure. What about you guys before you even throw cards? I mean, I'm just like, yes.
I know, you remember?
She had close proximity and
like we'll hear her name. I mean, will we see her? I don't know, but I feel like.
You remember when she may have, when she left the administration? Did she stay till the end?
Yes. No. Well, no.
I don't really remember.
She left before the very end. Well, she left and then they begged her to come back, but toward the end, I think she was already gone again. She was ticked off because she got COVID from Trump, and there was a little.
Ew, I would be too.
When who was the press secretary? What's her name?
Kellyanne or
blonde hair.
Sandra Huckabee. Oh, the blonde at the end.
The blonde at the end.
Kelly something, right?
No, that's Kellyanne Conway was the attorney for Trump, but
the little blonde.
The little blonde.
I thought her name was Kelly, but I guess not.
No.
Haley McEnany.
McEnany. That's it.
I just Googled Hope Hicks left after the insurrection.
She left after,
Yeah.
because I was
Said
going
she
to say,
won't stand for this violence and this nonsense. It was a
yeah,
horrible
that's
day,
what
and
I
she
remember, that her leaving. Yeah, she didn't want to get tied up in any of that stuff. She was out. She was ADOs.
Yeah, like the January 7th, she resigned or something like that.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
Google just said.
Yeah, and I believe that's correct, because I remember she was already gone when McEnany was spinning all those crazy stories about Jan 6 out there on the White House lawn. No, she was doing it inside the White House. Oh,
And now Kaylee's still spreading her lies on Fox News.
yes, she is. And I'll just go because I have 3 cards that tell the story.
Okay.
So this is Hope Hicks. She knows she isn't going to get hung for anything. She talked a long time ago, and she really had her awakening about the whole thing from a long time ago. And she's going to be sitting pretty, and she's really has already told the goods. So we will see her surface if they want her to testify live in front of the jury. But yeah.
Huh.
What do you get, Scott?
My cards have shown she's spoken to Jack Smith. We just didn't hear about it, obviously, because I got Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
That means she did the right thing, which she knows from the past. She's spoken to special counsel.
That's why she feels she's got relief. She's got the 10 of, cups. She's all happy because she's done her thing. She's out of the woods. Yeah.
3 of Coins would be getting a subpoena.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the right thing. She thought January 6th, and what he did in the end, even though, she assisted whatever she could before, but I do believe that it was the devil.
Mm-hmm.
January 6th, and she did the right thing here. I don't know if she's dating someone, but there's a wonderful man by her side right now with the King of Cups.
Yeah, I think there is. And I'm not sure. I think she may have married him, but I think that's correct.
I don't know, but she just wants to move on the best she can and leave this crap behind.
Yeah.
This is showing she really was disgusted by what happened on January 6th. She was disenchanted. So Valerie,
I don't know if we'll see her again, but she's not in any kind of trouble.
No, we may not even need her testimony.
Yeah.
Because she pointed to the people that they needed testimony from. So
right. Yeah. I got the Ace of Swords, Justice, 8 of Cups.
Yeah. So it's
6 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. This is the outcome. Her holding on to her life, basically, I guess. And 3 of Wands is the overall energy. She's die.
She's ADL. She did her thing, because this is what I see intuitively. She pointed to, just like Hutchinson in the Jan 6 hearings, who came and said, yeah, I was with Mark Meadows and blah, 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 and this is what they said and whatever happened. She's like that. She is telling them, go to X, go to Y, and go to Z. So she's not really needed beyond pointing to the reasons why you're going to go interview blah, blah, blah. And then they used her relationship with talking to force them to say the truth about what went on. So they got the goods. They got the goods for that. I see it going on. So next.
I really wanted to like her, to be perfectly honest. I did. I don't know why. She's
likable seeming. She isn't a snotty person or,
she always just felt, I don't know. I just had a thing for her that I just wanted. I was hoping that, anyway.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
It was like one of the only times that it happened with
Yeah.
anybody. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know. Well, Pam is asking, when will Santos hit court? Before 2024? Will it be before 2024?
Before the new spring collection comes out?
Before the new spring collection.
Not that there's anything wrong with it, 'cause there's not. I just
No, sometimes the dresses can look good on everyone. Doesn't matter. They're the fine fashions.
He doesn't want to wear anything too boxy.
No, not boxy. You need to show the face.
Depending on who he is that day.
Oh, I think it's happening. Happening quicker than later. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, Scott, quit reading the chat. What do you? I'll go then. Okay, so this is what I get. So for Santos, it looks to me like he's going to be sitting there. He's sweating it out, to tell you the truth. But it's coming. There's momentum. It's faster than you think. Here's the justice card, bringing some truth in. Here's him defending everything about him and what he's done. But I feel like he's going to have to look at life in a different way after all of this. So, yeah, he's going to have some stuff happen. What do you get, Scott? It's going to be faster than you think.
When?
I don't think it's this year.
I mean, the actual court date, probably not this year. But there is going to be a movement of him being in the government.
Yeah.
He might be forced out somehow soon.
Mm-hmm.
The Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, and 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups was my house card.
Yeah. Being
in the house, but there's going to be a karmic change in being in the government. That's, and it may have something. There's a magician making him happen. It could be Kevin McCarthy, or it could be another force. That's, I'm sure Kevin has something to do with it, but so there's going to be stuff that comes out prior to court that's really going to hurt him bad. He may actually go back to prison when they find out maybe who the money actually came from. That kind of feeling.
Really?
Because there's one person that admitted their name. And that's the actual financier, not his parent and aunt.
They were able.
You remember when it came out that it was forced to say who paid his bail?
Yeah, but they came out with that his father and his aunt, or father, some sibling, or
right. And between them, they don't have $50,000.
Yeah.
The third person dropped their name, but the actual financier hasn't been disclosed.
Oh.
So I got a Magician, Page of Wands, and Four of Wands. So there's some kind of it's just more news coming out about how the money came about.
Okay.
Because what his dad is a janitor. They're both retired. They don't have $50,000 to their name. Yeah. They came up with fire.
They were the front people.
About that.
They were the front people for the money. Right. They just showed up with money, but they didn't have it. Yeah.
I got the moon in the end. That's usually my October card.
Mm-hmm.
I have the 10 of Swords. That's a 10th month.
Mm-hmm.
So Emperor, Judgment, 10 of Swords, and the moon in the end. Someone has control over them. There will be judgment upon them. And 10 of Swords really strikes him down. So I think he's going to be leaving maybe in October, according to the...
Yeah. This October?
This October.
Wow.
Him leaving. I don't think court.
Yes, I get what you're saying, and I agree with you. And my cards were not actually putting him in behind bars, but yeah, I got that. So, Allison, what are you seeing?
Well, I got the moon as the outcome as well.
Yeah.
And I still get him being in La La Land.
La la.
So here she is, right?
Yeah.
9 of Pentacles is the
And
overall
I have to
energy.
be honest, I got that card too.
Did you? And
Yeah.
this feels like, so that's curious about the money,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't even want to think about what that might be. But I got the Empress, which this is him,
Yeah, it is.
and the Fool.
Yeah.
Right? He's just, it's hilarious looking at these cards.
He's not really connected with reality.
Not at all.
Mhm.
And he likes the drama.
Yes, he does.
I really do think he does. Page of Swords, King of Swords, the outcome, the moon. It's funny because I don't get stuff, but once in a while I do. When I looked at this, I felt like maybe this winter,
Yeah.
but I also didn't feel like this year. And again, that's not my thing. I definitely listen to what Scott says before me with all that stuff for sure. But I did get the moon. I think that this feels yucky. Doesn't feel good. So I think he's going to get in trouble I mean, I don't know how that all works, or if they can, or if this just creates a boomerang action and I feel like old stuff is going to come in as well. And he's going to get into some real trouble.
Wow.
You can't just be impersonating and lying and and just running around and not have any ramification unless you're really famous and rich, which he's not. So
No.
he's going to get treated with the legal system because he's not wealthy enough or famous enough
Right. Exactly.
to get away with it.
Ian McGrath is saying
That's what I feel.
they have got 80,000 pages against Santos. He will do at least 5 years in jail, but not until 2024.
In my honest opinion.
Yeah. So going to the next one, we have a very interesting Liz L. is asking, white powder found inside the White House is cocaine. Will we
What?
find out a source? I don't know anything about this.
I don't either.
Me
White
neither.
powder found inside White House is cocaine. Will we find out source? When was this?
I
I'm
know.
Googling quick. Oh, it's
good.
it's a top Google.
It's a top one. Oh,
All right,
God.
see what Scott sees.
White powder found inside the White House late Sunday was identified by the Washington Fire Department as cocaine.
Damn, somebody lost their blow. That sucks.
Wow.
I hate it when that
Certainly
happens.
lost it somewhere. Oh, yeah. Exactly.
What a
Man.
bad day.
It's probably 45. It's probably 45's left over. They found it.
Right?
Oh,
They
God.
found it behind the toilet.
Oh, gosh.
It was in the lid behind the tank.
Exactly.
He had
Something like
taped it in
that,
there.
right?
His backup stash.
It was
That-
found in a workspace in the West Wing.
A workspace.
Workspace, yeah.
Somebody probably stashed it there and it was discovered or whatever.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It was found during a routine sweep.
And it sounds like the person's going to be found out. We'll probably never know, and they're going to leave. They're going to be out.
And yeah,
This is them, crowding them out. They're going to be gone.
How are you going to work there and not do stuff like that, though? I mean, can you imagine? Of course, course, that is an upper. You think you'd be doing downers to be able to tolerate being there. I don't know about doing cocaine.
He's they're good. They know who it is. They're gonna have to adios him.
All right, let's see.
Let's see here.
He's gonna have to be adiosed. They won't tell us that they found him, though. It's not going to be in the news. It'll be in-house. It's handled in-house. You will.
According to the report, Biden and Kamala were not there.
No, I'm sure that's true.
So let's see. What's up with the cocaine?
Depending on the quantity, we don't have to know about it either. I mean, if it's some silly little amount, which it probably was, it probably was nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's true.
Oh, someone
yeah, Ian McGrath is
I guess someone uses it as this person uses it as because they're an addict. They need it to function.
Yeah, I mean, they could have dropped like a little baggie and somebody found it and it was in the work area. That's what it feels like too, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doesn't
so I get the
stashed.
Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands, and the Moon. So I think whoever brings it in needs it to function properly. They're probably an addict. They probably work in the White House.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it could be a female. I got Queen of Coins, Knight of Coins, and then my intuition card, which makes me feel like it's how you function.
Yeah.
It's someone that it's someone that works in there, but can only function when they use cocaine.
Right.
So I got the Queen of Coins, so it could be a female.
Yeah, can you imagine how distracting it is to be there with everything going on? You probably need cocaine just to focus on your job in that place. I can't even imagine. I mean, I'm joking, but seriously, it's like, come on. I can't imagine working there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting it's planted or been there a long time. I just sense with that 5 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Moon, whoever was using it forgot it, whatever. But needs it to function.
Yeah, right.
So if they figure it out in that workspace, they'll be. Yeah, I don't think it was left there. I'm not getting anything sense of like someone planted it for a reason, that kind of thing.
Oh no, it really was an unintentional. Yeah, they didn't mean for it to be. That's how they know whose it is.
I think they are going to find out whose it was if they don't already know.
It's in their workspace. Of course, they know who it is. And
but do we know that it was like a cubicle type thing, or is it just in a department?
It could have been just
at a work area in the West Wing.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Well, yes, they will find out the source.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, T. Jones. We need drug tests for all our politicians.
In fact, I think they knew immediately.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I got, and they were already talking to them, and it's going to be decided that they're going to step away.
It'll be handled
internally.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I think we're talking about nothingness. Just
yeah, it's no big deal. It's
very small quantity.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like trying to press charges for a joint kind of thing.
No,
oh, we got Deanne Shield Maiden Tarot here.
We're not getting planted, Rossi Den. Starhawk said, found in the White House library. I didn't find that, but in the article I read anyway, but.
Okay. So has everybody read on this?
What's that? Yeah.
Okay, so tarot asked backwards, will Kellyanne Tell all hell, double HE hockey sticks, yes.
Hell yeah. She probably already did. She's already working on it.
It's already, you know.
Yeah,
It's sitting
I'm
on the
pretty sure
shelf.
yeah, I think she was writing a book immediately.
I mean,
In
so
fact,
isn't it out? Doesn't she have one out? Wouldn't you? I mean,
I want to say I heard that she was writing one. That was a while ago.
yeah. You know, I can't Google right now because I
Like
only have.
before her divorce was announced.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's already out. Kellyanne Conway, here's the
And
deal.
her book is
amendment.
out? Okay, well, there you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's called Here's the Deal. It's been out.
Okay, here's the deal. What's the energy?
Autograph for $35, or you can find it for $3 on eBay.
Oh shit!
So I'm guessing it didn't sell too well.
Oh my God, that's too
Yeah, 'cause
funny.
it probably didn't say anything. It was like 300 pages of nothing.
300 pages of nothing. So, and maybe gossip, but Carol asked backwards says, what's the energy around Guilfoyle now?
Ugh.
Kimberly Guilfoyle.
Hi.
Talk about a person who really,
Beyonce, actually. Yeah.
talk about a
Beyonce.
person who's really ruined her life.
Oh, going from Newsom
regret?
to, I mean,
Essence of regret.
oh, big time.
She should have stayed married to her
Oh,
first
gosh.
husband.
Hello. Oh, man.
Are her and John Jr. still together?
They're engaged. If there is such a thing in that kind of. Oh,
Right, because if they're married, then she can't testify against him.
something like that. What do you get, Scott? Okay.
Okay, I get in the end. I get in the end. She's worried about some kind of knowledge being indicted.
Mm-hmm.
She's got anxieties about what she knows and what happened in those days up to and whatnot, because she was in the tent. She had background knowledge. So I wouldn't think she's been indicted yet, because I have this worry and unknowns in her future, because she knows, because she's been hearing all these other people, right?
Sure.
Who's in the loop.
She's got anxiety.
Meadows and everyone.
She doesn't
I
know
got
when it's
all this anxiety, is worried about being indicted and being involved, because she does have horrible insider knowledge and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right now, I just think she's really being high. Other than that, there's this sense of being in euphoria, like she's just trying to escape reality.
I believe you got her down to a fine science.
That's about it.
That's about it.
In the past, it just shows her being with Don Jr. was all a big grift and being part of 45's crew.
Yep.
She had prosperity being in that grift.
Yep.
That's what I got in the past position. But the rest of it, it's like she's in a euphoric state of just not doing anything important. And then in the subconscious, all this worry about being indicted and those anxieties and worry.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think, Allison, what do you get?
I just got like a quick.
Ooh, tell us.
I think he might be kind of nasty with her sometimes.
Yes. And, when, excuse the
like he's grabbed her a couple times kind of thing.
Coke heads, or I'm sorry, for entertainment purposes only.
Right.
So
it's not surprising, but
volatile, yes, not normal in their emotional states and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got So Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, she's just towing the line on what, stay in the, what strength. Actually, I should stop. Strength, Ace of Wands,
Got that too.
Eight of Swords. So I think she's being told, or I feel, looking at this, I feel like, they've probably been trying to figure out this stuff forever, this whole crazy group, but they've decided what what it is that she'll say, or whatever, like it's orchestrated. She feels completely trapped. The overall energy is the Tower. She is not good.
No.
I'm not saying, I don't know. I'm not saying that she isn't like, they probably have like chemistry between them or whatever their weird dynamic is. But yeah, I think he's kind of nasty. I think she's kind of afraid, but excited at the same time. And she likes to party. And I feel it's very toxic, the whole thing, which of course it is. But
yeah.
But this Ace of Wands, or next to the Eight of Swords, is the outcome. I just feel like they're like, this is what you're doing. And again, we got Strength, Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords, the overall energy, the Tower. She's not good. I don't think she's there. And she loves her man, and it's not like that.
No, not at all.
I think it's sex and drugs, and keep your damn mouth shut. Toe the line.
That is it. It's like that kind of, well, that's his model for a relationship when he looks at his dad, and
she's supposed to be cute and just.
That's it. And be arm candy. So,
yeah, or whatever she is. But.
Yeah. So of course, I got these two cards for her. She is a little bit in the delusion of things, but this is how she's feeling. Like she really has to defend herself over whatever is her relationship, whatever's going on. And this is really, her guides and angels are trying to get her to be in moderation with all this stuff that's going on. She's doing a little too much sniffing, if you will. Mm-hmm. And, but she's being looked after by someone in a way. So there's really nothing going on for her right now. That's what I'm seeing. But she's not feeling comfortable because here she is trying to defend her position. She's not comfortable. Early, I got the Chariot for her and the King of Swords early on. So she's feeling the pressure of things that are shifting and changing. And the blowback, she's worried about it. So Liz L says, how about Alina Habba, one of 45's lawyers, spreading lies on TV? Will she be disbarred? Because she should be. Ooh, interesting.
Alina Habba.
Alina Habba.
Yeah, she's the parking.
Where's she from?
She's the parking garage lawyer that 45 hired.
Oh.
She basically goes on.
Parking garage lawyer? What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
She's a nobody lawyer. All she really does is go on Fox News and complain. It's basically her job.
He's like saying the ambulance chaser lawyer for entertainment purposes only.
That was her big job. She was a lawyer for a parking garage.
Oh, was she?
Lawsuit or something.
Okay.
All of his representation lies. That's all they do.
They do.
That's all they do.
Just
to pull out the deck of characters.
It's like Hope Hicks. He hired Hope Hicks because she's pretty. Same with Alina Habba. She's a pretty person for him to be next to.
That's true.
Oh, so Alina is Trump always surrounds him.
Yeah, if they aren't
the one that I'll give it to. She's naturally, truly pretty. But all these others is just makeup and plastic and everything else.
Yeah.
It's not real beauty.
Okay. Yeah, she was already one time for a frivolous lawsuit. She was censured for $1 million by a lawyer. She had to pay $1 million fine. Trump had to pay $1 million, and so did she,
Oh, wow.
for a frivolous lawsuit. I think that was the one against Hillary or something. Hillary and Queen Anne.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah, Habba's future. I mean, it's Habba's future.
Wow. Yep. Okay. The deck of characters just started working for me.
Oh, dark times for her.
I know. Well, I got there raking in, all the information on her. And this is the magnet showing that she's drawing war. That's her kind of chopped up pieces of her story. And the final, there's going to be like a lot of mountains she has to climb up trying to explain herself. But the bottom line is the Grim Reaper, which does not bode well for her. Scott,
this is kind of my Grim Reaper card too.
yes, dark times. Yes. Spirit, dark time.
Disbarred. I'm not really sensing disbarment, but there could be more censures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sensing she's gonna not be regarded for anything after this is all over.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got the 5 of coins coming next to a King of Swords. So like a judge, she may be censored again with some other news and lose more money.
Right.
She thought this would be good fortunes, working with 45. I mean, she supposedly got like $2 million up front. Supposedly.
She had to, because he's not good for it. She had to get it up front.
But it just feels like her femininity is just going to be shattered just for her involvement with 45.
I agree.
Got that 8 of Cups in the middle of her and 45. It's just, it feels like it's all delusion, and she's going to be in heartbreak after it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't feel like disbarment, because I'm just, the way things go, just like loss of money, maybe censured again, but her career is shot after her involvement. I
agree. I really didn't see anything happening other than her professional persona is destroyed. So, Allison, what did you get?
So I see them agreeing to work together, and it does look like she did get paid. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, but then I have the Queen of Swords with the Sun and the 6 of Swords. This feels like this being looked at. The overall energy, the Ace of Swords. I think she's gonna. I don't think she's gonna be around. I don't know whether or not it's gonna be disbarred, but as per usual, it's just gonna be another attorney that's out of there.
Right. Exactly.
And this could be him deciding, like him looking at her. It's something that she did.
Yeah.
I often see the Sun like that. Yeah. And him just being like,
yeah. Adios.
And this could be her. This could be Trump. I see him as King or Queen of Swords. I don't see him as Pentacles when I see him, but no, I don't think she's going to be there for the long haul, but I don't know if she's getting disbarred or what it is.
Okay. Good to know. So Tarot asked backwards is asking, how badly does Sarah Huckabee Sanders want the presidency? Oh, good Lord. Oh, yeah, little throw up in my throat. Pardon me. A little bit of a gag.
She's going to need to leave KFC long enough to... Sorry, not sorry.
Not sorry at all.
I just can't take her. She clearly has well, never mind.
Scruples? Conscience?
Never mind.
So anyway, oh, everything fell out.
Was
The
it
majestic
a chicken?
whale, that's 45. The moon and the naked man. Those are the cards she got. So what to me this means no, no, no.
Sure.
She's too
So she's talking about
exposed.
running.
She's all this stuff is here in front of people. It's a no. She's exposed. All the hidden stuff. Boom. Chakalaka. And that's my final word. What you got, Scott?
It kind of feels like this a DeSantis.
Yeah, right?
The moon, the world, and 7 of Wands.
Yeah,
The world thinks her is crazy.
yeah,
Democrats and whatnot. It's like, no.
yeah,
The world kind of sees her as like a hermit.
yeah.
Lazy. Just, I mean, normal people seen that she lied constantly.
Lethargic.
So
yeah. Lethargic. Thank you.
yeah.
Word.
I could see her laying on the couch in her bathrobe all day, except for the
With
days that she's
her
actually at
bag of
work.
potato chips.
Yeah, it's all over her.
Just pieces of,
The 8 of Cups is like the feeling of nothingness.
yeah.
She wouldn't even get the nomination. It's
No.
so as far as her senses, I think she knows that she has no chance.
Yeah.
In the ending, I got Judgment, 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and Ace of Cups. So
Yeah.
there's too much judgment upon her. 4 of Swords be like, I gotta sit this one out. It would just feel like embarrassment even to try.
Yeah.
So I think in a sense she would know that she would not get the nomination.
No. I just don't.
Speaking
They're not going to put their eggs in that basket.
Speaking of legacy, the only reason she got, what was it? Nebraska, is it? Or where did she get? Arkansas?
I think it's Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas. The only reason she won there was because of Dad.
Right. Correct.
Speaking of legacy.
Yeah. The legacy kind of. So, what did you get, Allison?
I feel like, thanks, Val. I feel like she kind of flip-flops how she sees herself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that makes any sense. Like sometimes she feels really confident, and other times, not like she's bipolar, but like something kind of like that, right? Not nearly as intense as that, but like she could be hormonal. Who knows what it is? But I got that. So yeah. So like when she's like her hair all done, she's got her makeup on, she's got on that hot pink suit that she has, she feels like she's unstoppable, right?
Exactly.
Then when she's in her bathrobe on her couch, she's like, yeah, I really suck.
I don't know how I got to where I am now, really, that kind of thing. Yeah. I can see that.
But I have the star, and again, we're asking how much does she want it? The star, this is in the past. I think she was more like maybe optimistic or felt better about that in general. Ace or 2 of Cups with the 8 of Cups. So I feel like she presents like that's what she wants, but like this is her real feeling. This is the hidden influence. She's like, there's no way. The advice is don't even like. There's no point. Yeah, and her outcome. This is her how she sees herself, right? Like I was just explaining, Queen of Wands. Like I think she really, like she kind of psychs herself up, like in the bathroom mirror before she goes out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But internally, she can't hold on to that.
Yeah, it's a facade. It's not real. Yeah.
makes perfect sense to me. I like that reading.
People on Twitter make fun of her because every time she wears something, it looks like she's wearing drapes.
Oh,
Drapes.
Yeah, she's got all these weird outfits she wears. And
When she's
Oh.
on Tinder, that's what you said first. Tinder.
Well,
when she's on
I meant
Tinder.
Twitch her.
I know.
But yeah, it looks like she's always wearing weird colored drapes, just
yeah.
with long hooker boots. You know.
Oh, come on, you guys. She's a human being. So
I know,
Valerie,
but you can have some style.
Can you look at Dianne Feinstein's health?
Yeah, Valerie Woodford.
Oh, and Nancy says she always wears a string of pearls too.
Yeah, she does. Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
She thinks that makes her look proper.
Yes, something like that. That is her.
You're respectable because I put.
It's her uniform. It's like a uniform she puts on, like
like some instant Jackie O. It's like throw on the pearls.
Yes, that is something.
Oh my God!
It takes a little more than that.
It takes a little tiny bit more than that.
Oh, I know, right, Julia? If you act like a human, then maybe she can be a Christian. It's just so sad, these people.
Look at Dianne Feinstein.
Oh, Dianne. Okay. Oop.
Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Well, I think that she is the fire's gone out of her. She's just holding on to where she's at, like the poet, just to hold the space.
Uh-oh.
That's all she's there, and here's heaven. And yeah. So I think she's just trying to keep the spot there for, the next person. Scott,
she's not doing well.
Mm-mm.
I get the 7 of Cups with 7 of Pentacles and Empress. So her feminine nature, her vitality is gone.
Mm-hmm. The dragon's fire went out.
Yeah, the 7 of Cups. I mean, so I read it like illusions, delusions. The mental faculties aren't there. The 7 of Pentacles, you can't grab her womanhood, who she was, right, with the Empress.
Right.
Again, I got a couple of good cards. It's kind of like the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, but then it's countered with the 9 of Swords, all that anxiety and worry and not knowing what's going on in her life. Like sitting in bed, just crying. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing,
Correct, because she doesn't remember things and all that stuff. So, of course, she's got anxiety.
In the past, it's all been a facade here because she's trapped in her own body.
Yeah.
Queen of Cups, 8 of Swords, Magician. Doing the best she can, but she's trapped.
Yeah.
I mean, she should have shouldn't have ran again. The 5 of Pentacles, it's causing her health to go bad too because the mental faculties aren't there.
Yeah.
And then I have Chariot, Stars, and Lovers. That's not a good thing for heart health.
Mm-hmm.
And some can read that as she could be passing.
Right.
Because Five of Pentacles is all about your substance and how good things are. She's got
Yeah.
money, so it ain't lack of money. It's
No.
her substance.
Yes. Right.
When we pass, we go to the stars, the Chariot, moving in a different direction.
Like
Lovers is your connection to spirit. So
yeah.
she's not in good times.
No. It's Allison. What do you get?
Well, so this is her in the past, right? Ten of Cups.
Mm-hmm.
Presently, Knight of Cups. This is what she's showing or presenting in some sort of way. The hidden influence, Five of Pentacles. This is how she's feeling. Not good.
Yeah.
And I got a clarifier on it. It's a Three of Swords.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Where advice, where she is, how she's feeling, whatever. I got the Eight of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
The outcome.
Yeah, that's how all three of us got that in a manner of speaking. Yeah.
And the overall energy is just her slowly trying to move forward. Knight of Pentacles, and I got a clarifier on it. It's the Ten of Swords.
Yeah. Okay.
This is bad. It's not.
Mm-mm.
No, but this Five of Pentacles with the Three of Swords.
Yeah.
And the hidden influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the outcome, death. It's just she's just.
Yeah.
She's lived her life, and it's she's wrapping up, but she's just not
wrapping up. She's wrapping up.
She shouldn't be working in this job.
Not really. No. But the reason why she is because there's no way to put somebody in there right now. So the last question we have, everyone, at 11:11 is from Rose Blue. Does Walt Nauta end up with a public defender? Or does Trump pony up some money? We'll see.
Well, if you don't get a lawyer, he's going to prison.
I mean,
they've already delayed it. They've already delayed it once. Walt Nauta. Sure feels like he should just take that because I don't know if he's. There's delays, but I don't think he wants to pay for the money. No. I did read a report that everyone's just jacking up their prices like crazy because they know he's desperate to have someone in that area.
Oh, true, right?
Sure, I'll stand in there for a couple hours for $5,000.
Exactly.
If I was Nauta, I would.
Oh God!
I would run from that man and flip as quick as possible. He 45 ruined his life.
He did.
Oh
gosh.
I got indecision yet. I don't see any like securing anything.
Mm-mm. He's gonna drag this sucker out as long as he can.
I'm getting he just lied for 45.
Yeah.
He got paid extra. But moving on to better times is going to be a heartbreak no matter what.
Yep.
And then he's still in decision mode and staying strong with 45.
Yep, I agree.
So I don't know. So I guess they would just assign him a public defender or he'd go to prison. But double 45, and I got the severe heartbreak card, and he's going to lose everything.
Yeah.
For everything he did for 45, but the truth wasn't good enough for him. Because I got the lying deception card, all for the company of 45.
Wow.
Lies. Here's the truth, but here's all the lies and deceit. for the company of 45.
Oh,
Queen of
wow.
Cups, the Queen of Cups feels like that person I need to be with.
Mm-hmm.
What I sense with that. But my Five of Swords is all about lying and conflicts and abusive.
Mm-hmm.
But he lied for 45, and he's gonna be in trouble just for lying. You know,
Sure. Yeah.
lying to the feds.
Lying to the feds. That's a big offense. That's prison time just right there. So,
Yeah.
Allison, what are you getting?
I'm not really sure. I can almost take this either direction. Like I'm trying to
Mhm.
find out if he's
Yeah.
going to have an attorney or a public defender.
Yeah.
I feel like it and I'm sorry, I was looking at my stuff. I feel like it might be a public defender. What did you guys get?
I actually got his ship has sunk. You know, here's the world, and he's going in the hull. And prior to that, I really got the most visible card was some wild woman. So I don't know if it's going to get some lady attorney. I don't know. But at the end of the day, they won't stay. So if he gets someone through money and buys, they won't stay with him if he tries to hire somebody. But all the cards don't look good for him keeping anyone
Representation.
going toward his sunken ship
Okay.
world in the whole. So, you know.
How about you, Scott? Do you see if he has a public defender or?
I get he's still in decision mode. He hasn't.
It really
he hasn't found anyone yet.
It really shows a lot of indecision. And if he gets someone, they aren't going to stay very long. If he actually pays for them and has them come in, they aren't going to be there for very long.
That would make it feel right that at the last moment, because he goes to prison if he doesn't show up this time.
Yeah.
So whatever they want, just to come in for the hearing and say, I plead not guilty. But the problem is, you might not even let him out.
Yeah.
Is he still defending Trump?
Yeah, he's hanging with him yet.
Because that's what this looks like. So, okay, so this is what I got. I got the 10 of Pentacles.
I got the same thing with a lot of protection and wanting to be there.
Yeah. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and this was clarified by the 8 of Pentacles.
Yep.
In the advice, I got the Emperor, which feels like Trump, clarified by Justice.
Yeah.
And then I got the 7 of Wands on that. So to me, it kind of feels like him, you know, he's got representation, but he's still defending Trump. That's what
He definitely.
The outcome is the Devil, clarified by the King of Pentacles. So again, like I said, I'm not really sure, but it looks like he hasn't changed his position.
He hasn't, and my card's show him going down that hole. So no, not changing your position, just the sunken ship going down the hole. So yeah.
And the overall energy, I got the Chariot with the 3 of Pentacles, which is moving forward, all of them working together still.
Still
him and Trump and who are like they're all still on the same page. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing.
Yeah.
So
same thing. He's gonna go down with the ship.
And for our lovely community and everybody in the chat, let's do a nice community reading before we go, so everyone can go off on a beautiful note.
Hi, Sheila. Yeah, Rose, we got he would flip. I don't think they need him to flip, but to get a little better deal in the end, yeah. Once he finds out Trump is not going to help him. But yeah, he's still.
Yeah.
But the whole people are still talking about Feinstein.
Yeah. Oh,
from what I heard is that if the Dems would ask her to be replaced on the Judicial Committee now, they wouldn't vote it in. But But if someone was appointed, they would have no control. They would just take her spot, and they couldn't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
But the Republicans would not let anyone replace her right now.
Right.
That's what I understood from what I read and heard.
Yeah, and that matches what Diva 369 Pelosi is moving heaven and earth to keep Feinstein in elections, which is the big thing. Nancy's daughter is her caretaker. Newsom's ready to replace her with a progressive Barbara Bach if she leaves. Pelosi wants Adam Schiff only. So there's a lot writing on keeping Diane in till her term is over and they can do the election.
The problem is she can't make it till February 2025.
It's not looking too good, but let's do a lovely community reading for everyone. Oh man, these are some interesting cards that I got. I have to pull some other cards.
Oh. Wow. I got all pentacles.
Oh, is it a button?
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Okay. The king of coins, or king of autumn here. Mm-hmm. That's about prosperity.
Yeah.
Knowing what you want, being assertive, and everything going your way. And then I have an ace of autumn, which is ace of coins. That's prosperity, a windfall, happy changes coming. And then seven of coins, continual work, but all things work out in the end. It's smart investing too. So what is this saying? It's all about prosperity. I think it just has to do with staying focused. Things go well when you stay focused and not in anxiety mode.
Don't be in fear mode.
Yeah, because you have prosperity no matter what.
Right.
If you don't worry about things, you have prosperity. Because your soul, your mind is in a better focus when you don't have these worries about other things.
Right.
So it's like continuous work. I guess this maybe should have been first. The seven of coins, continuous work leads you to prosperity.
Right.
So
I like that.
It's just strange to get three coins, but yeah.
Cool. Allison?
I drew from my African Goddess Oracle deck.
Yay.
Yeah, I normally wouldn't for this, but I was like, you know what? And I was feeling like doing it. And I got to, I see why. So I got a set, which her message is about surrender. And she is the goddess of spiritual surrender. Her guidance message is to let it all go. To say aloud, I surrender. This is about releasing control, stopping, being bound and struggling, handing over like the keys to the divine, right? It says you don't have to figure it all out. The goddess has your back. Have faith in where you are at this moment. The mantra or the declaration is everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. So, apply this where it makes sense, whether it's your life or it's like all this political stuff for folks that like take this so seriously and really follow it. It's like, yep, watch this and then walk away.
That's it. It's similar
on your news. Just realize, do what you can. So anyways, that's what I got. Oh, and this is also Isis, by the way. Has many names, but this is in fact Isis. Yeah.
Absolutely. Gives me the chills. So my message is quite the same. Give it to God. you have that round and round going on in your head. Whatever problems or things that keep coming up, just release it, give it to God. Just release it up. Okay, so you're looking at the why is this happening? Why is that happening? Trying to understand everything. And together with that, you have to have forgiveness of yourself and everyone else. You're getting increased support. So once you give yourself self-care, that forgiveness about everything is for you, not for someone else. It's for your highest good. Finally, stress reducing. This is kind of Scott's message in a TikTok. Reduce that stress down. Step away from the TV. Like Allison said, don't, let it all go. That's only the show. It isn't the reality of life. It's only the show. We're here, like Shakespeare said, players on the stage.
Right. So, watch it go by, but don't be.
Yes, don't be a participant. Be an observer. So, hi, Sheila, Inquisitive Tarot. So all of you, hi, Lola, my friend. So all of you have a lovely rest of your 4th of July. Enjoy the fireworks tonight. And I thank all of my beautiful subscribers and people here that have been here with us on 4th of July. It's amazing. And please go and subscribe to Scott Allen Spiritual Essence and Aries Girl Tarot. And like the video under their channels. Thank you so much. Leave a comment. Thank you. And we love you guys. Mwah. See you later.
See you next week.